Good day, you tarnished son of a bitch. My name is FOXSOL, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video on Lords of the Fallen. And in this video, we will be discussing basically what could the developers do now to work and fix this game. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, in all honesty, my personal opinion on this is very simple. Very simple indeed. The last update that we had this past Thursday is a tremendous improvement on this game when it comes in terms of the performance. I think they did really well with the performance of this game. I'm actually feel like I have 60 frames per second going on. I feel like, you know, there's hardly much coming into the stuttering issues. The game, in all honesty, has been doing really well in terms of performance. Now, granted, they added a fucking 8. It lied about certain things, but performance-wise, the game has been doing really well. I don't think really too many people could complain about it. I'm not sure about my Xbox friends. I'm not sure about my PC friends, but I can tell you that for my PS5 people, this is on PS5 right now, and the game has legitimately started feeling like it should have when it first came out. This is how it should have felt, and I'm not bothered with some of the actual, you know, slight droppages here and there. Overall, the game's been doing very fantastic. Now, with that being stated, if I was the devs, and, you know, I got the report that, you know, this game's performing pretty damn good so far. Our last update has actually fixed some of these issues with the stuttering, some of the issues with, you know, going into the Umbral and all this. I would start looking right now into the PvP and the PvE of co-op play. I would start looking at the network issues, because let's put it this way. Network related wise, the game has been lacking since its first release, and I would be focusing on this aspect right now. This is what I would do. This is the first and foremost big thing. Let's go ahead and start working on this network issue, because in the recent updates, it claimed that they have been working on it, but I don't think they really have been working on it. I think they've been more addressing the performance issues. I was greatly surprised in the last update. It's doing really well. But yeah, let's start looking at the actual network issues in this game, because in all honesty, right now, even though the game feels really good performance-wise, when it comes to network, I'm hearing people having issues connecting with people on co-op now more often. I haven't experienced it quite myself yet, but that has been a thing so far. The only thing I've been having issues is doing in kind of invading or having anyone invade my world. That has been an issue. So yeah, I think the network issues need to be addressed now, because you already have a dwindling fan base pretty much right now, and no one can tell me that it's not. The game basically, we need to, if I was the devs, I was the publisher, you need to bring back trust to the community, because with these weekly updates, with how you've been addressing issues, you've been misguiding, and basically people have been upset, like myself, and this is my opinion, with the fact of how this game's being handled. You don't have to agree with me on that if you don't want to agree with me, but in all honesty, the game's been pretty lackluster when it comes to this updates. There's a lot of times the devs, we feel like they're lying, and honestly, it comes off that way. I'm sorry. When you say, yeah, I can do A, and then I try to do A, and it doesn't work, you know, you lie. When you say, oh, we fixed the Umbral ending, which, again, you still have not fixed it. There is still myself and several other people who's doing the Umbral ending where it's still fucking crashing. Don't lie about what you did. And that is the problem. In one of my videos that I posted up about, you know, the drastic decrease in the community of this game, dude, I didn't cause that like some people think that I might have caused that. I didn't cause that. That is in a month. You dropped from 30,000 people down to 1,000. And now with the game actually performing damn good. If you see my stream right now going on right here, if you see the gameplay in the background, we're playing this live. The game has been going really, really well. We're going against the Hush Saint here. Let me skip this. Da-da. This area, I typically at sometimes do not like it because this was like a big area where if you go into Umbral, it would have frame issues. You know, I would drop down to where it was almost like 51 frames per second or so, last I checked. But in general now, it is, this fight, everything about it is 60 frames per second. It is doing really well. So let's look at the network issues. That is where I think that we really need to get into. The community is dying to want to come back to this, I believe, in some fashion. And really, the only fashion I could see this game coming back in would be straight up, hey, let's go into fixing the network issue. Let's get co-op working better. Let's fix the rubber banding issues with the network issues with co-op. Let's fix the PvP matches. Let's worry about the network now before we work on the balancing. That is foremost my biggest suggestion, and what I'm actually kind of hoping will happen in the next update, because this was a good update. The last good update that I remember was the Pumpkin Patch update. This update, we live streamed it right after, and it was going. And I've been actually enjoying the game, believe it or not, a lot more than I did from day one. But I'm kind of worried coming up about network issues in this game, because we're going to be trying to host an event. And I do apologize to my fellow members and fellow subscribers. We were supposed to do this event on Saturday, and well, internet, Cox Communication, ISP, bullshit lying to me about some shit and not addressing the issue basically caused it to where we have to delay that until I get my internet upload speed going, because I'm supposed to have 30 upload on the Gigablast package, and I'm getting a 1.5, and normally we stream it at 8 megabits per second, and for some apparent reason you could tell it's on their end, because I mean I have a brand spanking new fucking line that's been buried in the fucking ground to prevent it from breaking. I have a brand spanking new $450 fucking modem that I bought at fucking Best Buy, and Cox Communication is telling me that, oh, it might be on your end, and I was like, are you fucking shitting me? We just replaced this shit in the last fucking month, and you're still trying to pull this shit. I had to file an FCC complaint and everything. I'm fucking sick and tired of this fucking bullshit. But on good news, as soon as that comes back and my internet starts working, which I am doing my best to get that shit taken care of as fast as fucking possible, because I know Cox hates me. But as soon as we get that done, we will be back doing that event and the giveaway. I really want to get those two things taken care of from Lords of the Fallen, and I want to start streaming other soul-based games. And currently, I'm actually enjoying the Last Faith. It's actually really good so far. So, again, after network issues, this is when I would start. I just want to go back on topic on this, because once the network issues in this game is fixed, I really think that we then can look at the PvE and PvP balancing, because I'm telling you guys that PvE, all they're doing is artificially inflating the fucking goddamn fucking bosses, which is fucking bullshit. That's not true justification on, oh, the bosses are too easy. No, you don't fucking make a boss fucking almost 10 times their health value in New Game +1 that drastic. I think that they need to add like a +1 ring, +1 amulet for New Game 1, +2 for 2, and then maybe just stop at 3 with a +3. Something that only affects PvE, not PvP. And when it comes to PvP, when the balancing, what they really need to do is look at the builds, and they need to look at actually sorting out how that works in a PvP environment, because Dude, they claim that they fixed spells, which is another fucking lie that they did. They claim they fixed ammo, which is another lie. There's still people getting one-shot by crossbows. There's still people getting one-shot by spells, like the barrage and shit in PvP. You didn't fix it. You covered it up in a lie in your patch notes. And that shit needs to get addressed. That shit needs to get worked on. That shit needs to get fixed. I'm sorry. So, yeah, that is my take on it. We didn't fight the Light Reaper. I'm not fighting the Light Reaper. Nope, we're fighting the Light Reaper. Fuck me. The one thing that I like doing, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm going to be stuck in the Umbro doing this. God damn it. Oh, well, it's not going to be that bad of a fight. Unless, otherwise, fucking targeting. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so there is still like issues in terms of a lot of other things. This is not great. I mean, we'll fight it. I didn't want to fight it now. I forgot that they did fix that trigger. I wasn't expecting them to fix it. I don't know why. It's in the patch notes. They did fix this trigger, they said. For whatever fucking reason. In fact, actually, to do the paladin, that's the reason why we run it. It's because of the paladin quest. We have to actually have him kill us in order to do the paladin quest because we gotta get him a cow. I don't want to fucking do that. Oof. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Take me, Light Reaper. Take me, you son of a bitch. It's not like I haven't killed you fucking 3,000 fucking times already. Oh. Oh. Thank you, sir. May I please have another? I think that's a good point to stop this video. So, the too long, don't read version of this is let's now on the next update on this game. Let's look at fixing the networking for PvE and PvP. That is really something that needs to be adjusted. That needs to be worked on because people are still having a lot of issues with the network on this game. For a dwindling fan base, that would be great. So that way, you know, we can start bringing in basically people to come back to want to play this game, as well as, you know, give something to new players who are buying this game. Then let's look at the PvE and the PvP balancing afterwards. Let's look at your quests and shit afterwards. You have a great performance update that you did last week. Fucking beautiful. Don't fuck it up. And I think we'll be good. All right, guys. Before I let you go real quick, though, let's switch over to this. We have over 81 members on this channel. And holy fucking shit, I did not expect that. And I want to thank every single one of you so very much for being a part of this channel. Your patronage, your everything. It motivates me to make videos. It motivates me to want to live stream more. Currently, like I said before, with my ISP right now, we're having issues, and I apologize for that. This video is going to get uploaded here shortly, but it's going to take like 2 hours to fucking upload it. So when it gets live, it gets live. That's all I can say. Until next time, everybody. Thank you, members. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for coming to the channel. Thank you for all the support that you guys have been providing. It's great. Our Discord community is growing. I do apologize that I'm not as active on the Discord as I probably should be, and I will try to change that as soon as possible. But thank you so very much. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a good one.